Gemini, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This will be a monthly update for my Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do consider these monthly readings timeless, so whenever you're guided here, trust that it is a message here for you. Let's get straight into it. Before we begin, add your energy to the mix in some way, shape, or form. Like, comment, subscribe, add your energy in. Everybody go ahead and take a deep breath. Just connecting in with this collective. Birds could be significant. Crows, blue jays. Gemini. What's the shift? And the challenge. Okay. There's the bird. All right, Gemini. So overall energy, we've got the masculine energy, which is action. It's coupled with the heartbroken energy in reverse. So this feels like somebody trying to move on, or someone maybe trying to heal. There could also be, I feel like someone maybe needs to actually like get more in touch with their emotions. Let's see what else comes out here. For the shift, and well, first of all, in the subconscious, we got overthinking. Right. For the shift, we've got needy energy with the laughter and awakening. The needy card is really standing out. There could be someone here who is operating from a place of feeling like they don't have enough, feeling like they need more. This is also giving clingy. Some of you guys may just need to laugh, may need to find things that bring you joy, that lift you up. Watch a good comedy, or spend time with people that lift you up, that bring you joy. We do have the awakening card here in the shift as well. So someone's eyes are being opened. There's some kind of information coming in or understanding arriving. The challenge here could be in seeing the signs. Sometimes, we're shown things directly and we don't even, we miss a lot because we're not paying attention. We might be stuck in some heartbreak, or we might be stuck ruminating about what we need. I think just laughter is really the key. Oftentimes, at least in my experience, when you're joyful, when your vibration is higher, you do see more signs. You will be more aware, more receptive, versus if you're kind of in a lower vibration, you're kind of just stuck in that mental space. Let's get some tarot out here and see if we can clarify and get some more answers out here. Tell me about this masculine energy. The Justice in reverse. There's an untruth, something that's not fair, or shit. I don't know. Justice upright would be like fair, legalities, things kind of balancing out through justice. But in reverse, the Justice card, there's some mistruths, untruths, someone may have been untruthful. And then we get the Five of Pentacles indirect as well. Someone could have been untruthful about money, or imbalance due to a state of lack, thinking they don't have enough, feeling like they need more. Yeah, whoever this is, they could go over and over in their mind thinking about what else they need, how they don't have enough, yada yada yada. This could actually be the result of some heartbreak, but it also could be the cause of a separation. There's that crow. Tell me about this heartbreak. Tell me more about this heartbreak. So, this is a lesson that's meant to teach you. It's meant to help you grow. It's meant to reveal, I think, something about you, about your way of thinking, of how you handle things, of your mentality. Tell me about this needy energy. King of Swords with the Page of Swords. Yeah, a lot of mental energy. All right. The swords would cut shit. It's a vicious sort of, it's the suit that is the most aggressive. This is big mental energy that is working against yourself. I think that, oh shit, what'd she do? It just feels to me like someone's made a bit of a mess here. It feels like ripped apart, like and there's the birds again. It just kind of feels like somebody's come in and ripped apart I don't know why I'm getting that vision, like somebody just came in and ripped apart my home, and it just kind of feels like there's almost nothing left. That's the feeling I'm getting. And this masculine energy is now standing out like aggressive. It feels a bit aggressive. Huh. And this could be a metaphor for some of your mental energy, what your thinking is doing. It feels aggressive. It feels, honestly, it kind of feels out of touch. It feels like someone maybe so like in their ego that they're refusing to see any other side. Like, my way is best. I am the king. I know all, and I will rip this shit down. That's what I'm getting. Strange. Um, that's the needy energy. That's what that needy energy will do to you. It'll literally rip shit apart, thinking that you don't have enough, thinking that you need more. Right? Look, Five of Cups. That's exactly what that is. It's literally this victim mentality where you might even have like literally everything you need, but you don't have enough, right? You need more. Or it's got to be done this way, right? It's or if this person doesn't do this, then I don't have enough, right? It's an energy of lack. It's an energy of limitation. And as long as you're sitting in this vibration, if this is you, it could be you or someone you're dealing with, but as long as you're sitting in this vibration of thinking that, you don't have enough or you need more, you're always going to be one step behind what you actually want. Whereas, and I love this about this card, if he were to just switch his perspective instead of over here to what's been lost to what he has, there's still two eggs here that haven't been cracked, right? If he were to just switch his attention to gratitude, he'll find that he ends up having more. The law of attraction, the law of it's the universal law that says that what we are is what we attract, right? The vibrational state that we resonate at. There may need to be some grieving here. This feels like something that you have not addressed or looked at, and it could be repeating a cycle. A lot of times if we don't heal from something, it'll keep showing up in other forms. That's kind of what this feels like. Like something could have happened as a child or in your past that you didn't really address. You might have just like, it happened, but you didn't really address it. Like you could have had your heart broken and you just kind of like ignored it. That's kind of what it feels like. Like there's a need to address a wound here. And that could also be why you're attracting this needy energy. I feel like the two are related. Tell me about this laughter. Laughter is the best medicine, I keep hearing. It's recovery. Yeah, this is about healing, growth, restoration. Yeah, I just feel like this laughter is the medicine here. Tell me about this awakening. The high priestess, yeah. There is information, downloads, understandings, insight that is coming your way. Pay attention to the signs. It just feels like the universe is trying to speak to you through you. But if you have your mind in all this other shit, right, you just might miss out. I would definitely practice clearing your mind. I would address this overthinking. Remember, the vibrational state that we're in is what we attract more of. So if you're in a state of overthinking, you're going to attract a lot of this and that and everything else. Versus if you were one who has practiced calming their mind, practice invoking peace, you're going to attract peace, right? Tell me about this sign. The high priestess knows how to balance her light and her dark, or his light and his dark, right? It's a journey, but the high priestess follows her intuition or his intuition. Don't get caught up on sexist here. Um, for the signs, we got the Eight of Swords. I'm gonna get one more. The Devil's out here. It feels like, and there's the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it kind of feels it looks like this lone dolphin is navigating this kind of treacherous region of it looks like wreckage, right? And there's a feeling of entrapment here, of powerlessness. And with the Eight of Swords, the situation that's trapping you is of your own making, or at the very least it's perpetrated by your lack of action. So while self-blame might ring true here, just remember it's accompanied by its more positive twin, which would be self-determination. Whatever restrictive landscape is holding you, it can be endured and escaped in the same way that the ship's mast breaks the surface into the light and clean air. All that's required to transform self blame into self empowerment is accepting responsibility for the wrong turns that brought you here in the first place. And especially coming out with the Nine of Swords here as well, we got this sort of eerie light here. And his reflection in, in the mirror is broken and fractured and a little nightmarish. What is this shadow that's prowling? There could be some anxiety, paranoia, fear running the show here. This is what needs to be worked through. All right. And until you do, these experiences of heartbreak are going to keep coming up. Let's get you some animal spirits out here. Like on the bottom, the devil, which is literally toxic thinking. It's toxic ways of being as well, addictions, etc. But it's negative thinking patterns, anxiety, fear, which is false evidence appearing real. That's all fear is. They can manifest as something very real if not tackled mentally. It's time to awaken to how powerful you actually are, right? And this is your opportunity. Can you realize that you are creating this? Can you take the time to calm your energy, to sit the frick down it's mind over matter? Some of you guys might actually take what I'm saying and run with it. Others, I think, are just gonna brush it off and learn another way, I guess. Let's get some animal spirits for my gems. Why does this not surprise me? The dragonfly is the master of light, also master of illusion, hence the otter stuck behind him. Look, behind this is this opportunity for laughter, for joy, for happiness. The otter loves to play, loves to celebrate, but not if you're not looking at that aspect, right? Again, laughter is your key here. Laughter is going to be your medicine. What lifts you up? What brings you joy? The moth in reverse, there could be anxiety, a lot of fear, worry. Moth can be scattered brained. This is about learning how to master your mind. Yeah. In a hopefully lighthearted, joyful sort of way. I mean, because this could go either way. Either you're going to give into your anxiety and the jittery energy, or you'll double down and realize this is you with you. That you're creating this, and that you are in control. If you're telling yourself that you're not, that's just another story. False evidence appearing real. Fear. One more for my Geminis. Thank you. Is that the bunny? Oh, Spirit is so funny. It's the rabbit is literally fear. The rabbit's afraid of everything. It's this frozen sort of mindset. To combat this energy, I would there's a few things coming out right now. Okay. Pay attention to your problem solving abilities and who you're surrounding yourself with. This may be a missing piece of the puzzle. You may be surrounding yourself with the wrong people. It may be time to really take a good hard look at who you got around you and make sure that's the kind of energy that you want to attract more of. Right? They say you surround yourself with 5 millionaires, you become a millionaire eventually. The same is also true. You surround yourself with 5 junkies, you probably end up, using. So watch who you are surrounding yourself with and make sure that that is in alignment with who you want to be. On the bottom, we got the golden egg, the heart chakra. I think it's time to heal the heart, because this is all stemming from this heartbreak. So at the end of the day, this is what's going to heal you. Healing from this heartbreak. Ten out of 10, highly recommend you find a good energy healer in your area. I don't know why my guides are saying somebody with a bit of experience. Let's get some law of attraction cards for you guys. Thank you guys again for liking, sharing, commenting if you haven't already. Love hearing from you guys. Let me know how this is resonating. All right, Gemini, let's get some advice. My Gemini. Okay. On the bottom, we've got initiative. Waiting won't bring results. And that's what this masculine energy is. It's about taking action. Taking action is the key to unlocking new opportunities. Step forward boldly today. Act on an idea without overanalyzing. We've got creation here. You're a powerful creator. Your reality is shaped by your thoughts and actions. Channel your energy into creative expression or a passion project to strengthen your manifesting abilities. We have compassion. Your heart expands when you offer kindness. True power lies in understanding and empathy. Show unconditional love today. Offer support or a kind word without expectation. That's a key. We got hesitation or fear of failure may be blocking your next step. Trust in your ability. Hesitation or fear of failure may be blocking your next step. Trust in your ability. Procrastination or self-doubt may be blocking success. Commit and take action. Freedom comes when you release what no longer serves you. Let go and welcome new possibilities. Identify something that has been weighing you down, release it, and move forward. This is liberation. Take initiative. Okay? Resistance or hesitation will slow your momentum. Lean into movement. Take initiative. Waiting is not going to bring results, Gemini. Taking action is the key. Thank you guys again for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Move through your day with more intention this week. I'll catch you guys next time. Love yous.